Okay, this is my first vlog as a pre-nursing student, and I found it extremely helpful to share with other pre-nursing students or nursing students or people thinking about being a nursing student. And I'm hoping that I can make some connections, and so can you, and we can help each other, or at least just support each other. I had my general ed, math, English, speech, psych, that type of thing, all done in college years ago. And when I decided to go back to school and retool and have a second career after being a stay-home mom for 10 years, I started with, my goal is a 2-year ADN program for an RN degree. And I started with my core sciences. I took anatomy first, which was intensive and a lot of memorization. Then I took my chem, which is a prerequisite for microbiology and physiology. A lot of people don't know that. It's not usually listed as a nursing degree prereq, but it is a prereq for micro and phys, which are nursing degree prereqs for the ADN program, the 2-year program. So I took chem next, and yes, I took my classes one at a time. It was a lot easier for me to focus and stay on track. Then I took microbiology in the summer and just plowed through that. It was 4 days a week, 5 hours a day, and I'm glad I took it that way. I stayed really focused on track that way. I do better under pressure and better with a high demand than I do with a kind of a lackadaisical schedule and not enough challenges. So I did well there. And then I took phys in the fall, a year later after anatomy. And I like the order I took them in because physiology incorporates all of the details of anatomy, chemistry, and micro, and is study of the processes in the body require all of that knowledge. So I think taking physiology first or before the others might be a little bit more challenging and harder to understand. So I finished my core sciences in December of 11, and I am now just taking sweeping up some courses I had missed to get my AA in liberal arts and my AS in natural sciences. And I'm taking sociology, cultural anthropology, which is recommended and required in some programs. And this summer I'll be taking nutrition, which is required in some programs, along with pharmacology, which is required in some programs. I am applying to 20 schools throughout the state of California and ready to relocate if needed. So, with that in mind, I think the order I took them in was good. If you go on the BRN site, Board of Registered Nursing, I think it's .gov, you can click on all the ADN programs in the state of California or wherever you live, or the BSN programs, Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing. I was advised by a nursing 90 class I took to obtain a 2-year degree through junior college because it's cheaper, and then start work, take any job I get offered. A lot of hospitals don't hire new grads, so I might end up working at a skilled nursing facility or whatever the wind blows at me. And if desired, and if I have time and the drive to attain a BSN, to go back, and it's an 18-month program with most schools, university state schools, and earn that while working. A lot of it's online. And that was just what was recommended to me. So that's always a possibility. I'm not slamming any doors shut right now, but I am, my main goal is to get an ADM into an ADM program Now, I've applied to 4 schools. I'm looking at my dry erase board, which is like my God. Pray to the dry erase board altar. I keep everything up there because I can't keep it all in my head. I also have a spreadsheet. Because I'm applying to 20 schools, I have to have a lot of organizational skills. And I'm going to be late for class right now, so I'm going to cut this short. But I got a classes are filled letter from the one school I wanted to get in the most for this fall. And I got it this morning. So then I thought, it would be nice to get a little pat on the back from anybody, anytime. And I would like to help others. And I'd like some help too, if it's out there. Just support friendships, that type of thing, connections. And please don't tell me, don't be a nurse. Please don't tell me you're too old or anything like that. I don't want discouragement at this point because I'm pretty much set. And this is what I'm going to do. And when I get something in my head, I don't give up. I go for it. So, I got my first no letter. The classes were filled. It was lottery. There were 781 applicants for fall and spring. I was number 520 in the lottery. It was random assignment of a number. So I knew pretty much I wasn't getting in because they only take the top 100. And I knew that a month ago. So when I got the letter, I wasn't surprised. But I was a little sad. I will reapply to that school in January of next year. So I'm waiting for 3 more letters for admittance to the fall program. And I am supposed to get those by the end of May. So we'll see, again, what the wind blows my way. The nursing schools are highly impacted right now. Less teachers per student and a lot of students. And I know some of it was hype, that there was a nursing shortage. There really isn't now. That was in '07, many years ago. There's always a high demand for nursing, but the field is changing. If you want to know more about the realities of nursing career and what's happening in the field of medicine right now, I would highly advise you to sign up for a nursing career course. You do not have to be at any certain level in your education, and it's highly informative, usually taught by an RN. And a lot of colleges offer them, junior colleges. I think they're 2 or 3 units. There's not a lot of participation required. Just show up and listen. And a lot of information is spilled out at you. And it's very, very valuable information. It kind of set me on the right course. So mine was called Nursing 90, Careers in Nursing. Check your local colleges and see if it's offered. Call your nursing program departments. So, with that in mind, I got to get off to school right now. I've got a sociology class and I'm getting my midterm exam back. Oh, by the way, please comment to me and I will write back. And I am really, really looking forward to providing any kind of support, assistance, or answering questions. And I'd love to hear from you too. If you're farther along in your journey than then let me know. And again, just positive encouragement. Or whining. Whining's okay. I whine too. I whine a lot, actually. So have a great day, and I'll be vlogging a few times a week, I think, maybe. We haven't decided yet. So, okay. Thanks. Go study.